Welcome to another episode of Run with Julia and Rosie and Jane and Terry. We're going to meet Terry up at the car park. Terry Fullick, who I haven't seen for 47 years. No, 46, 45 years. I met him in 1974 when he was 12 and I was 15, and we used to train up sand dunes. And where are we, girls? Woolacombe?
I was going to say, at the bottom of the dune of doom.
We are about to go and run, some of us, the Parkrun that is known for its Dune of Doom, the Woolacombe Parkrun, Dune of Doom. I love that we're laughing now. Anadi's going to be at the top of the Dune of Doom to capture Rosie, Terry and I. And Jane's going to be, well, where were you going to be, Jane?
The bottom.
Jane is the photographer in chief. She's film crew. Anadi behind the camera is film crew. Rosie, I and Terry. Do you remember Terry Fullick?
I think so, yes.
Yes. He had lovely mop of hair. Like I say, he was 12. I was 15 when we joined in 1974, and I was the only girl in the club. And we've been exchanging messages on Facebook, and I said, do you remember I had to change in the changing room with the boys because there was nowhere else for me to change? And then he said, I do remember after wet runs on Hankley Common that we all stripped off to change our clothes to get back into the car dry. So the things you remember.
I wonder why he remembers that. 12-year-old boy.
We'll have to ask Terry himself from the horse's mouth. Hankley Common is where Terry and I used to train. There's a dropping zone, an RAF dropping zone. We used to train up sandy hills, which is why I'm celebrating my birthday. I haven't even mentioned the birthday. My 65th birthday is...
Polite round of applause.
Tomorrow. But I think it counts because we started yesterday. We've started, haven't we, in style. Tim's here too. Tim, who we were running on St Leonard's Beach, but we don't know where he is, do we? He's not going to, fly. He's not going to run the Dune of Doom because he's injured. I'm laughing because he's not really.
I don't think he wants to do it.
I don't think he wants to do it. We'll ask him over breakfast. He's going to be at the advance party for breakfast. Right, we're going to go and find Terry. We did a recce last night because Woolacombe is in which part of Devon? Is
North Devon.
North Devon. Rosie lives further along in Lyme Regis. So we did a recce last night, Anadi and I. 10 minutes up here. We're now on it's called the Marina Park car park. It's now 10 minutes along here, and we have the start of the Woolacombe Dune Parkrun. Gorgeous views, beautiful, and it's about, well, look, it's warm. I brought the sun back from Spain, which I promised everyone. I think it went ahead of me. My plan today is we've just done research and we looked at a brilliant jog on video. Good man, he did the video and he did the whole route, and we had pictures of the whole route, and oh, he's a lovely doggy. This is, hello. And the first 400 metres is quite rocky, so I've got these sandals, and then I'm going to whip them off, and most of the rest is all sand, maybe 300 metres of a rocky decline, but we will see. Rosie, your footwear?
Sturdy.
And of course you watch a video and he was climbing up this Dune of Doom and everybody's looking in agony, and you think, yeah, it's fine. It's all fine when you watch it, when you're sitting on your bed with a cup of coffee. To be revealed. Lovely to see you.
A little bit more of me than you was last time.
You sound like you.
Yes,
Terry
there we go.
sounds like Terry.
That's it, yes.
You sound
I haven't
like
changed, really.
No, you've just...
I'm still the same up here, but not the rest of me.
Yeah, no, it's great to see you.
It's lovely to see you
Yeah,
as well.
we met, as I've just said, I've done an intro saying we met when you were 12 and I was 15. Then we last saw each other probably when I was 20 and you were 17.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, and here we are. We're going to
How
run the
amazing.
Dune of Doom. How amazing.
We are, yes.
And
yeah.
you do, he sounds the same. Well, I suppose we are. We are. We only
We are
turned
the same,
50,
yes, we are.
45 years.
That's it, yeah.
So what are you hoping for today?
I've just come out, look at it. Just look at it. That's what I do it for,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's wonderful, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you always do it for that? What did you when you
No,
were-
when I came, well,
when you
it's a
joined
long
Hazel,
story. When it's-
Hazelmere Border Athletics Club is where we met on the hill.
Yes.
So tell us the story.
well, I carried on running until I suppose about
Because you were a sprinter.
yeah, about late 1980s,
Yeah.
and then I did the London Marathon in 1990, and then I did the Jersey Half after that, and because I was having problems with my Achilles,
All right.
and I thought that's it, I'll stop. Right? Raised a family, because I moved out to Jersey. My daughter was born out of Jersey. Didn't do anything for about 20 years, and then in my early 50s, my daughter and her then boyfriend decided that I needed to do something about this. So.
You didn't have that actually.
and I started doing a few. They entered me for a novice triathlon.
Oh,
So I used to get out on my bike once a week and things like that. And I was heavily into swimming as an official. Never swam. But I'm still a British official now. But yeah, so I started doing triathlons. And then when I was made redundant 7 years ago, I decided to join the local running club because. That's it really, that's when my second running journey started.
Oh, wow, how amazing,
So,
Terry.
yeah.
But you were a sprinter. Do you
Yes.
do any... Yes,
No.
because you sprinted over
No.
400 and 200,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Tell everybody about us in Hankley Common, because the Dune of Doom
Yeah.
sort of resembles it, doesn't
Well,
it?
we used to train at Hankley Common once a
got to
week,
say.
on Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday afternoons, yeah.
And we used to turn up, rock up, and used to go sort of warm up, and then we used to do the Dune of Doom's nothing compared to the Ripple Run, is it?
No, the Ripple Run was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, well, tell them what...
Well, the Ripple Run basically was like a sand dune, and we sort of started at one point and we went up, along, down, along, up, along, down, along, and it just went along, and then we went back and we started it all again, didn't we?
It played into my hands, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Played into my hands because I'm good endurance and good short recovery. I don't think it played into the sprinter's hands.
No, I never used to have to do the amount you used to do. I used to think they're the nutters that do the distance over there.
And now introduce you to the rest of the team.
Yes, the rest of the team.
So where do we go?
Right, so the start's just up here, Julia, and the start goes downhill, and we run downhill right through the dunes, right down to the beach, at the far end there. And then near where the rubble is, yeah. And then we run all the way along the beach for about a mile. Along here, and then the Dune of Doom is somewhere amongst those dunes over there. Once we've concluded the Dune of Doom, we run through the dunes all the way back, sort of retracing our steps, and then we come back to the path that we went down, and then we go up the slope of hope.
The slope of hope, I love it.
And that brings us back up to the top path, and then it's just a short sprint back into the finish.
And so I'll be able to be in bare feet for most of it.
Well, when you see the path up here, that's your call, because I think you probably will be able to.
The whole way?
Yeah, you might be able to.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you've got tough feet, but I would put my sort of delicate toes on it. But there we go. If you want to be mad and do it. A lot of the dunes as you go down, if you want to get a place, you need to be right at the front, because you can't really overtake as you go down.
I don't know that I'm very
Oh,
worried
yeah,
about
so
a
that,
place.
okay.
It's not a race.
I'm just going to go around, enjoy the view, enjoy the lovely
It's a
sunshine.
run, not a race.
Yeah,
And
it's a
I'm
run,
not sure
yeah.
what my feet will feel like.
Yeah.
And it's a
So there you go.
birthday celebration.
Yes, it is, yes.
My birthday tomorrow.
Your last one was a 64.
Yeah, last Parkrun. And if it wasn't a leap year, for goodness sake, it would be my birthday.
And do you think of age groups? You have age group, don't you, next tomorrow?
What do I think about them? I do look. Can't deny.
Yeah, it'll
I
help
can't
your
deny.
age group. It'll help your age group.
Yes, that's
I
right.
can't deny. I do go and have a little look. It's got a big sort of back.
I remember you well. I remember you well.
My first marathon, 1982. We both ran in the London Marathon in 1982. What did you run?
You mean what time?
Yes.
3:30.
Oh, right.
3:35, something like
Very
that.
good.
It was, yes, I was young.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean and me, 1982, shared the
1982,
road.
shared the
We
same.
shared the road.
Yeah.
We shared the road.
Yeah.
Did you run any more?
Oh God, yes. I used to run with the club, and
Did you run other Londons?
I did a London. I did a Russian.
You did like 20
I ran in
London
Russia.
Did you run the 1986 London Marathon? 'Cause I also ran that.
I can't remember the year.
Yes, I expect
But
you
I
did.
had the most beautiful Olympic-style medal
Oh.
with that gold embossed gold finish. They were just masterpieces. Son?
Yes, and I was giving him. How we met was I was giving him tips for the course because Terry's shown me the course, and you were saying not going off too fast, and I'm saying you don't want to get caught in the single track. If you're wanting to do.
Oh yes, the slope of
Yes.
hope.
I'm going to go quite
What's
fast
your
now.
name?
Johnny.
Johnny. So we have to keep an eye on Johnny too and see him
Yes.
come in.
Yes.
So because I've got a YouTube channel,
Yes.
Run with Julia.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You make things happen, don't you? I mean, look what you've done here. I mean, I like to think I make things happen, but so do you. I shall be cheering you on. I'm going down to the cafe.
Oh,
This is
good.
my big challenge, and I shall be looking out for Julia. Come on!
And Johnny.
And well, yeah, Mike. Yeah,
Well, he'll
forget about me.
ahead.
No,
You come in, Johnny. Johnny's going to be ahead of us, definitely. I can tell.
Well, we'll see.
Can you?
Yes, I can. I'm the spotter of fools. So thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Terry and Rosy and I have done a recce. Well, Terry's shown us the course. We have a plan. I can run in these probably for 800 metres, I think. And then I'm going to leave them where the marshal is. Run without them. Pick them up because the beginning and the end are the same. We've been chatting about running and remembering Terry's best 400.
50.1.
That is first. Yeah, that is a definite.
I never got that elusive sub 50 as an individual. I think I did relay.
Yeah, so that's it. It's good. I think you did as a relay. I think of you as a sub 50. How do you feel about the course? Oh, it's lovely. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just that's it. You know what I mean? It is. And
The slope is more than hit, Rose.
yeah, the slope of hope. I ran up the slope of hope, and it didn't take as long as it felt when we were walking down. But you've got a plan.
Yeah, so Jane and myself have figured out. And they were basically saying, filming the start, filming the finish, nipping over to try and catch you guys on the beach, and then I'm gonna, when the race starts, make my way over to the Dune of Doom and see if we can film you guys coming up.
Struggling up it.
Exactly.
Well, here we go.
I don't know why I'm here. I've done it 4 or 5 times already.
We're our reunion. It's our reunion. Oh, and I went for a wee. I said, do you think I'm going to go for a wee here? And
Delta victory.
Terry said, this is like the old days too.
Yeah, stripping off all our wet gear after a run before we got back in the cars and things like that.
Wild wees.
If you're first timers, how many of you are tourists? Any people running their first ever Parkrun this day? We'll run through how it all works at the end. Any of you here celebrated any milestones or anything?
65 tomorrow. Years old. Years old. Thank you.
100. Well done.
Wow.
Right, I'll very quickly describe our course for you. I don't know whether any of you have heard of our Dune of Doom. That's where you find our Dune of Doom. So I'll hand you over to Rebecca now to take you down to the start and get you going. Thank you.
We're at the top, I'm at the top of the Dune of Doom, and wow, that is steep. You enjoying yourself? Yeah. Go on, Rosie. Oh, the dog was stealing your thunder.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
What an amazing run. It's awesome.
Well done, good running.
It's awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. It's summer. Along the beach in Barefoot. Another Barefoot, what's your name?
Dan.
Dan. And are you always barefoot?
Yes, yeah.
And are you completely barefoot sometimes?
Yeah, as much as I can be, yeah.
Feel like me?
Yes.
I am as much as I can be, but I have zero shoes, I have some Vibrams, I have some Merrills. What do you have?
I've got some 5 fingers, I've got some zeros, I've got some, what are they called? There's a company in Yorkshire. I've got some Freaks, and I've got some, they're new, I can't remember what they are. They're really nice.
That keep popping up on Instagram, and they
Might
look like
be.
a bear.
No.
No, not those ones.
No, they're really nice though.
We
Whoever
speak
they
a
are, they're
language.
really nice.
We speak a language. Have you tried those?
Yeah, I got them.
Oh, right. So, and when did you first go barefoot?
Probably 6 years ago now.
What encouraged you to do that?
I kept hurting myself, and then I ran an ultra and I was broken, so I was like, perfect choice to start again.
Very good. So it's a reset. Because I've still got that spirit of let's see what I can do. So every so often I call the barefoot as the real purist. But suddenly I'm appearing running along in zero and painful lines, and I get all these comments when I post things going, what are you doing?
It's like Kipchoge in that, they train barefoot and then run in them.
Exactly.
You train to
Yeah.
build yourself up, and then you run in whatever makes you quickest if you want to compete.
And you're still doing ultras?
No, I'm building my way back up. That's a little way off.
Right.
Kids have slowed down the progress.
That's
So
probably quite good though. Probably quite good, you know, it's kind of holding you back a bit.
yeah, well normally I run at Barnstable with a buggy, so this is a very different day
good,
today.
very different. Well, thank you. For my birthday weekend, I'm celebrating in style. So really nice to meet you. I'm another fellow barefooter. Completed the Woolacombe dune Parkrun. Rosie's gone back to the hotel. Rosie, I think, had a great run. I haven't actually talked
She
to
did,
Rosie.
yeah, she must do.
Yeah, so how was
She
that?
she passed me on the beach, so.
She passed you on the beach. So she pulled away, did she?
Yeah, she was just going great strides on the beach, and I thought I'd get her going over the dune of doom, but I hit that dune of doom, and it was just like, today it was just dry sand, and it was awful today. Absolutely awful. You probably flew up here.
Well, I'm not sure flying. What would you say, Anadi? Anadi's behind the camera.
You had good pace.
I had good pace.
You were just a spot in the horizon.
I did enjoy that.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I ran in the D's to the sand, so they're about 600 metres down. I did it, took them off, and then I had a lovely running along in my bare feet experience. And the Dune of Doom was, well, all right.
Beautiful location though.
Oh, it's just stunning.
Just saying.
Stunning.
You think that beach will never ever end?
Oh, I love that beach.
Yeah.
I love that. We're now going to go and have breakfast at Woolacombe Beach or something. Beach Coombe.
Beach
Anyway,
Coombe, I think.
Beach
Beach
Coombe.
Coombe.
And we've got Tim as the advance party. Tim, who we were running on St Leonard's Beach with 2 weeks ago. I think it's 2 weeks. Or 3,
Yeah.
and he's gone the advance party to get to the table. Such a team of photographers, and Jane, where were you on the beach? You were everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Well, I wasn't quite everywhere, but you know, it's good fun. I mean, it's a hard course, I would say. Looking at it, just running up the dunes was quite a hard course for me.
Sorry, I've got
I'm
a
very
sweaty
impressed.
back. Jane's very nicely cuddling me,
Oh.
and I realise that I'm very sweaty. So breakfast.
Breakfast, hurrah!
Hurrah!
And a tip for anyone that wants to do this, do it in the winter because it's free car parking, and also the sand's a little bit harder because it's all wet. So that's a
You
tip.
want a PB? So here we all are having breakfast, and we've got a great gang for my birthday breakfast. Can everybody now? We've had a wonderful time at the Dune of Doom. So if you've liked this video, thank you for running with Julia.